funds down 35%, investors are redeeming, we've got a court case that's going poorly, but then I meet this woman, she's just gorgeous and brilliant, and Brad Pitt's gonna steal my girlfriend. That was the bottom.
Describe your Brad Pitt moment.
Sounds like you've done some due diligence. So I described like my deepest, darkest moment was, the fund's down 35%, investors are redeeming, we've got a court case that's going poorly, I'm joined and severally personally liable with Valiant Pharmaceuticals, a company going bankrupt, on the shareholder litigation. And there's not a lot of good going on. But then I meet this woman, Neri Oxman, and she's just gorgeous and brilliant and like the most loving, warm person in the world. And it's like she's my savior, and things start. And also working through the divorce and all this mess. And I finally get through, I'm starting to make some progress. And I completely fall in love with her. But she's at MIT, and I'm in New York. A little long-distance relationship. And then one day she calls me, she says, "Oh, Bill, guess who's coming to visit me at my lab?" I'm like, "I don't know. Who's coming?" "Brad Pitt." I'm like, "That's great, sweetheart." I didn't know Brad Pitt was interested in architecture. He said, "No, he's really interested in architecture and design." I said, "That's fantastic." We would text, WhatsApp, like all the time. Brad showed up at the lab at 10 a.m. And then I kind of WhatsApped her probably at around 11, no response. Sent her another note around 12, no response. 2, no response. And it was probably, for the period of time from the beginning of our relationship to that moment, it was the biggest gap in unresponded, not just the texts were unresponded to. You know how they the checks go blue when she reads it? They didn't even go blue. Okay. And so now it's 9 o'clock, nothing. 10 o'clock, she calls me back. And of course, they had a great day at the lab, and then went out for dinner. And so, again, this is like a pretty dark period for me. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to lose the litigation. The fund is going to get liquidated. A judge is going to find me guilty of some kind of crime, and Brad Pitt's going to steal my girlfriend. So, it's like this. That was the bottom, okay? Oh, and yes, and Elliott Associates had built a stake in my public vehicle, which we didn't yet control, because I hadn't yet borrowed that money from JP Morgan, and another activist was going to put me out of business. It was like, if you make the list of horribles of a terrible way to go out, I mean, Forbes would have had an incredible field day with the story. But the whole thing was very motivational, and maybe that's why Jamie lent me the money. He just didn't want to see me go down like that.